Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have gone ahead and sold my pair of Vice gloves to open cases. All right, I have sold the Vice gloves, and as you can see, we have 120 different cases in the inventory. We have 50 snake bites, 50 revolutions, and then 10 Operation Broken Fang cases, which are almost $15 a case, and 10 glove cases, which are even more expensive. Now, if you've been watching the previous videos where I've been opening a stupid amount of cases, you would know we've been getting pretty unlucky, okay? So I thought today I'm gonna sell my Vice gloves. I don't need them, all right? I haven't been playing a lot of CS recently. I've only been opening fucking cases, all right? So I'm selling the Vice gloves as an investment to unbox a better pair of gloves, okay? Now, I picked these cases for certain reasons, all right? These snakebite cases, we have the potential to get a pair of factory new slingshot gloves, all right? Which personally, I absolutely love, all right? Pair those slingshots with a nice ruby knife and you've got a banger combo in your hands, all right? Then we've got 50 revolutions, which we can unbox a better quality version of Vice gloves, okay? And I do enjoy Vice gloves. It's just the ones that we just sold were kind of busted up, so I wanted a new fresh pair. And then we have the Broken Fang cases, which, to be honest, I just love the case. It has the same gloves as these snake bites, but it also has the M4A1S print stream, a bunch of other cool skins. So to be honest, with that case, I wouldn't mind not getting a gold and maybe getting a covert instead. And finally, we have the glove cases, which are so damn expensive. It hurts me every time I open one, okay? Because unless you get a gold from that case, you're getting completely fucked in the ass, okay? Literally bent over and fisted. It's that bad. Do you want free cases for completely free? Well, if you do, hop over to rain.gg and click this yellow deposit button at the top. Then where you see the referral code, enter in code JACKED, click the apply button, and when you do, you'll get free cases for completely free, and you'll also get a 5% deposit bonus on all of your deposits. Rain GG has a bunch of different game modes like cases, case battles, and roulette. They also offer a bunch of insane rewards, including daily, weekly, and even monthly. And on top of that, we give away 3,500 coins every single week to people wagering under code JACKED. So go check out Rain GG and enjoy the rest of the video. But if you do hit a gold, you have a high chance of walking away with thousands of dollars, okay? And especially if you get Pandora's box gloves, all right, and they are factory new, you can genuinely sell them for over $50,000 cash. Actually, just imagine that. Imagine you open a little case in a video game and you get $50,000 cash. That makes no fucking sense to me, but I'm here for it. All right, now I know I've been yapping, but these cases so far have been absolute shit, okay? So I'm hoping the luck turns around. I feel like they've done something to my account recently, which is just put a ban on unboxing anything decent, and it's pissing me off, lads. We did get a Nomad knife vanilla in the last video, which is nice, but we still did lose money on that video because we opened so many cases, okay? We literally spent like £1,000. It was like $1,500 or something on cases, and you know, we did get a nice gold, but I want to make some money, all right? And I know opening cases is probably the last thing you should do to make money, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures, you understand? Guys, I'm giving away this skeleton knife vanilla. All you have to do to enter is like the video, subscribe, and join the Discord with the link in the description. All right, first 20 snake bites are down, and you know what, boys? I'm not stressed yet, okay? We've got a lot of cases today. We've got a lot of time to unbox a pair of gloves, and I've got a lot of faith with me, all right? The other day, I had a complete crash out. If you watch my kick streams, you would know. I had a bad day gambling, basically. I lost like a lot of money gambling in the day, and then I went live, and I had a terrible stream because I was just crashing out, all right? Just letting it get to my head, all right? And I was taking it out on everyone on the stream. So I went for a walk after the stream. For the day after, I was relaxed and I was thinking, anger, you know, it never makes anything better, all right? This is a TED talk with Jack Gambles right here. Even if I'm getting bad items from now on, I'm gonna be happy, right? You're gonna see a smile on my face. There's gonna be no shouting anymore. What the fuck is that skin? Okay, and we're just gonna be enjoying the process because in reality, I am lucky that I can sit here and open these cases, all right? I see people commenting, yo, I wish I could open this many cases. First of all, you don't, but second of all, exactly. Like, I get to sit here, I get to burn a shitload of money on these cases, and we get to have a good time, all right? So no more shouting, no more complaining. Even if we don't get a gold today, I'm still gonna have a good day, all right? And I hope you do too. Let's quick open a few. a minimal wear covert. I mean, I did kind of think that was gloves for a second, but we take that. Can we get a little price check? It kind of looks scuffed as fuck here. £70? That's honestly way more than I expected. We take that. We genuinely take that. If it was factory, it would have been 300. Oy, oy, oy. You know what, boys? I'm happy with that. Also, can we ignore my hair at the moment, okay? I know I look like a homeless furball, but it's a valid reason, okay? I don't have a car at the moment, and I can't be asked to, like, get the bus or get an Uber to the barbers, all right? So you're gonna have to deal with me looking a bit homeless. Just shut up. All right, we have 10 more snake bites till we finish with these, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna hop into a game, we're gonna continue opening cases, and we're gonna try and give away a skin to our duo. I feel like in the last couple of videos, you know, I've been so caught up in the cases because we've been opening so many, and I've been getting so pissed off that I haven't had time to, you know, build a little friendship with whoever we're playing Wingman with, all right? And that's one of my favorite parts of these videos. When we go into a Wingman game and we make friends with someone, that's what actually gives me dopamine, all right? It's not unboxing cases, it's building a friendship, all right? I feel like I'm getting next level wholesome and, like, I don't know, like spiritual with you guys right now, but hey, maybe Jack Gambles has had a revelation. Also, if you are watching this video and you're not subscribed, which is a hefty amount of you, would you mind clicking it? It would help me, and I really want to do a Dragon Lore trade up, and I've been saying this for a while. As soon as we hit 10,000 subs, I will post a Dragon Lore trade up video, okay? On that day we hit that amount of subs, a Dragon Lore trade up's being done, all right? And just so you know, that costs like $5,000 to do, all right? So if you want to see it, boys, hit the sub button, and would you look at that? A stat track AK Slay. Yes, it's battle scarred. I don't care. All right, the final snakebite case. No luck really from the snakebite. We had a nice little covert, but no gold, which is what we want today. I need to replace my pair of gloves. And that's not a pair of gloves. All right, let's get into a game of Vertigo Wingman like we normally do. And let's get into these Revolution cases. Actually, before we do, I want to open one glove case, all right? I have a feeling we're going to get a gold from these bad boys today. They are so expensive. Like, every time I click that button, it's over $15, okay? And it baits a red. You motherfucker! I am pretty sure, also, this M4 Buzzkill has been, like, pumped by China. So I think if we get this in Factory New, that's also a dub. This fucking skin. I hate it. Imagine we unbox another pair of Vice Gloves. I'm pretty sure the last time I did this video, that's what happened. I sold a pair of Vice Gloves and then we unboxed a pair of Vice Gloves. So if I again sell a pair of Vice Gloves and unbox another pair, there's got to be something going wrong here. I don't know what's happening. All right, guys, we're in the game. Let's see if our teammate is chill. Hello, brother. You have a mic? All right, looks like we're not giving away any skins today. Also, I literally haven't equipped my knife or gloves. I don't have any gloves. So right now we're looking like brokies. What the fuck? Yep. I feel kind of lonely when my teammate has no mic. I'm not going to lie. That's the whole point I play Wingman. Okay, we are getting absolutely fucked by these cases right now. I'm not going to lie. Also, guys, if you can hear some wind outside, I swear there is some kind of storm going on, all right? And I feel like my house is going to get blown over. I had my window the tiniest bit open, and all of my shit on my shelves was falling off when I came in here. I don't know what's going on. It's fucking England. Why are we having a storm? Quick mid-round case for the luck. Ah! Someone actually commented on the last video saying that these things in Factory New got pumped up in price, which I think is right. I think this in Factory New is like near £10 each, which is kind of insane. Yeah. You know what, boys? I've got a special idea for when we finish this game that I wasn't going to do when I started this video. What is going on? They're killing each other. That is the first pink of the video. I feel like we get this every single video. And you know what? This is going to help us for what I'm going to do after this game. All right, now I'm trying to stay positive, like I said, but we still haven't seen a gold yet, and we're getting near to 100 cases opened. All right, these cases are starting to piss me off now. All right, my positive shit's out the window. I'm getting pissed. Okay, give me a fucking gold, Gaben. That's another pink. It's not great. It's field tested, but, you know, we take it. GG. All right, boys. So the plan is we're actually going to be doing 2 trade-up contracts. I know I wasn't planning on doing this at the start, but I had a comment on one of my previous videos which said, why don't you use all of these pinks that you keep unboxing for some trade-ups? And we can actually use these for some trade-ups that don't require good floats. All right, we're going to be going for 2 trade-ups, and both of them are going to be for an M4A1S Fade in Factory New. All right, we have our 2 Glock Axias, which are going to going to be used for these trade-ups, and this is what the contract is going to look like, all right? It's a high-risk contract, but we technically haven't paid a lot for this, all right? These Glocks were like £50 each on the Steam market, and then we already have all these pinks, and I'm not using them anyway. So, 1 Axia, and then 9 other pink fillers, and we're going to have a 5% chance for a factory new M4 A1S fade, and we have 2 attempts for this, boys, all right? Let's get into this. A bit of random degeneracy sprinkled in the video, all right? It's what I do. All right, guys, trade up number 1. We could actually get an alt print stream, which, to be honest, is probably a similar value to this Glock Axia, which wouldn't be the worst, but we want the M4 fade, all right? I feel like it's been a long time since I've actually hit a good trade up, and I would love to hit this, all right? It would kind of make up for the bad cases so far, and it would put a smile on my face. All right, boys, so with no more yap, in 3, in 2, in 1, show us an M4 fade. Bang! That's the worst fucking outcome, man. All right, guys, next one, and I've made this a kind of complete mixture of skins just to change it up. We do actually have a chance for the AK Oligarch and the M4 Full Throttle. Now, they're not going to be in good conditions, but it'll be kind of cool to get. What we really want, though, is that M4. Guys, attempt number 2 out of 2, and then we're back to the cases. Please, Gaben, show us some love. Show us the M4. Bang! Okay, well, guys, that's a lesson to you. Just cut your losses where they are, all right? Don't try and gamble more to win anything back, because you're just gonna get fucked, okay? That was enjoyable, but we just got burnt, all right? That was not profitable at all. That was actually terrible. I think we got probably the 2 worst outcomes we could have possibly got. And we have a few more of these Revolution cases left, and then we're on to the expensive cases, which I'm excited for, because if we can see a gold out of one of those glove cases, I will go mental, okay? Genuinely mental. That's all we need. If we hit 1 gold from the glove cases, we could be back on today's video and more. Final Revolution. We've honestly gotten a bit unlucky so far. We got that 1 covert, but apart from that, it's been absolute shit. And it ends with absolute shit. All right, we're gonna move on to the broken Fang cases, all right, which, to be honest, they don't have the best gloves. They have the same gloves as a snake bite. You know, we can get Nox, we can get Snow Leopards, I think, and the slingshots, which I'd love. But I would love to see this M4 pop up. Or, to be honest, anything pink or red would be nice, all right? I just want to see a nice skin. A StatTrak Factory new M4 A1S print stream right here, it would make me come everywhere. I'm gonna be real, all right? Not trying to be weird or anything, but that's just what would happen. Come on, baby. These things, and it goes past. Are we fucking serious? You can't bait me with that, bro. You cannot bait me. I don't even know how expensive they are. They're like over $1,000. StatTrak Factory new, I think they're way over $1,000. Okay, I said I wanted anything pink or red. How much is that worth? How much is that worth? £22. It's worth 2 cases. Let's move on. Let's forget about that. No way. Oh, we could have just got the print stream, but we get that instead. How many times is this thing gonna go past me? Like, what the fuck? Guys, I have a bad feeling about today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know when our luck is gonna come back on these cases, but I am in desperate need of it, okay? Holy shit, man. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's not nice. We have 3 of these left, and then we're on to the glove cases. Look, if we're saving our gold luck for the glove case, I do not care, all right? But if we're not getting a gold today, we are fucked. You know what? That's not bad at all. We've got a covert and a pink in these 10 cases. On paper, we've got unlucky, but I mean, monetary-wise, I don't think so. This is literally worth more than the Glock, which is insane. Final broken Fang case before we move on to the gloves. That's great. Okay, to be honest, the broken Fang actually did decent. Covert and a pink, I don't mind it. Boys, these things are so expensive, and if we see the gold, we're probably going to be in profit on the video, okay? But we only have 9 chances since we did open 1 at the start. I don't know how confident I am with getting a gold in 9 cases. I'm gonna be real. You know, I've gone thousands of cases before without getting a gold. I'm trying to get it in 9. Fucking hell, man. Saying that, Adam opened one of these for a YouTube short. 1 singular glove case for a YouTube short, and he unboxed a gold. So maybe we can do it in 9. That's a Cyrex. That's definitely not worth the same amount as the case. Gaben, please, buddy. I'm donating you so much money at the moment. Can you just give me something back? Show me some love back. I'm paying for your boats, for your yachts, and you're just giving me fucking blues, lad. Yeah, what is that? What even is that? What the fuck is that skin? 4 cases left. I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out. Stage 1, the Crasher. That's a pink. It's a factory new pink. It's actually kind of a cool skin, I'm not gonna lie. Why is that actually really nice? All I'm saying is if we got a gold in these final 2, even if it wasn't good, bro, it would make me so happy just to see it. Fuck me, man. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy watching me do degenerate shit every single day, then please drop a like, please drop a sub. When we hit 10k subs, like I said, we're doing a Dragon Lord trade up, which is going to be even more degenerate than this. All right, boys, have a good rest of your day. Gaben, you do the outro.